Cause hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm reading today for Aquarius. Hey. So I thought I would try this format where I record the reading and upload it and see how that goes. All right, so Aquarius, how do you feel about the person you're dealing with? The Moon card. Some of you feel kind of like you're in the dark about something about your person. How do they feel about you? The Six of Cups. You're on their mind. You may feel like things are kind of, why are you in the Moon energy? Why are you the Moon? Some of you are kind of like feeling in the blues about a particular person that you feel, some of you may feel like you may not feel connected to your person anymore, or like the love is lost. You may feel, some of you feel like they're holding back from you, or you're not really getting a whole lot from them with the Moon card. Why is it all happening? Four of Wands reversed. So you're experiencing instability with this person. Some of you, this is somebody that you're actually with, like married or committed to, or it's someone who, that's what you were trying to achieve, a commitment, possible marriage with this person, or just a possible relationship. But I feel like you feel in the dark about them, or like you're tired of repeating it over and over with this person. So maybe it's somebody that you're really on and off with. It's going to end. The most likely outcome is a Ten of Swords. So it will end between you two, like it'll ultimately have its completion. Why are they the Six of Cups? This person over here. Somebody's an Aries or a water sign. They got fire too. Whoever this is, I kind of feel like basically at this point, although you're on their mind, I feel like at this point they're just kind of, it feels like they're doing a lot of holding back. It could be you being the one holding back too. Some of you are cross watchers that are watching for an Aquarius. You may not trust them because you feel like they hold stuff back, like you don't get the full story. That's for the cross watchers. And some of you Aquariuses feel like that about the person you're dealing with. They hold back and that you're not getting the full truth from this, or you didn't get the truth, period. Why the Ten of Swords in the outcome? I think this has to end for you to be happy again. All right? Happy again, Tyler, what are you talking about? This happy again. Because I felt like this was bogging you down. It kind of was leaving you in the blues or leaving you upset. It just wasn't something that was giving you your full happiness or fulfillment. In the past, the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody was an earth sign. Why the Knight of Pentacles here? And the Four of Pentacles. Some of you, this was a case of somebody that was taken forever to open up. And for some of you cross watchers, it was taken forever for this Aquarius to open up, and they never did, or very little. They just didn't do much. Now, for some of you Aquariuses, you were dealing with a situation that was moving at a snail's pace, and nobody was opening up, and it just felt like it was never getting to a stable point, all right? And I feel like this is something you don't want to give it a second chance to. You don't want to give a second chance to. Now, for some of you, it's actually working out to where there's no communication between you two, but somebody's watching. Look at your best case scenario. That's the weirdest best case scenario. Page of Swords, Page of Wands reverse, and a Judgment reverse. So you may, even though there's no communication, or it's either on and off, or it's very little, I do think that somebody's keeping their tabs. And for some of you, at some point, you two could reunite, come together, actually run into one another, whatever the case may be. Like it feels like at some point it could, but your most likely outcome is a Ten of Swords, and I clarified it. Somebody's sort of Leo as well. Your best case scenario is that basically this may end, but not may end, I feel like it's going to end, but I feel like it'll make you happier once it does, or once it's completely over. I feel like it'll make you a happier person. Okay, let's see. What about single Aquariuses? What can you tell me about the single Aquariuses, please? The Justice card. Your challenge, Eight of Pentacles. At this point, you may be in this energy singles where there is something you may not be able to walk away from entirely, or you may find yourself thinking about someone or from your past. Or you're thinking, I don't know if it's the past person you're thinking about, or it's the situation, or the, I don't know if it's the past person you're thinking about, or if it's the past memories that you're thinking about that happened with this person. Some of you actually may find that a past person may try to make something right with you, and it could be you trying to make something right with them. I see for some of you it's an apology coming in, or some type of reconciliation. Do I advise it? Not necessarily, but what would happen if they fed this past thing again? It would go right back to where you stop speaking. So it's best to leave that alone. I also don't feel like they're ready to commit, or somebody's just non-committal still. This could be you, this could be them. New options, please. What about new options? I don't really see immediate new options. Any new energies would end quick. I hate to keep telling you all this crazy outcomes. It's best right now if you just kind of take some time to yourself. I also feel like maybe you should put some more focus on your work or your money, because I feel like some of you also be aware that any new options would have other people involved. All right, I want to put that out there. So just kind of take a step back from love, but I do see somebody from the past wanting to have a second chance with you or to have a second go around with you. All right. Let's see. This may be a short reading because the readings are so freaking straightforward. All the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? For one's dealing with an Aries, what can you tell me? You two will connect again. It is a situation that's kind of stressful, but you two will be connected or connect. So there's a relationship or a connection that will continue between you two or pick back up. For some of you, it'll pick back up. What about Taurus? There's emotions there. Some of you, there's a Taurus that feels left out or misses you and they love you or have a lot of emotion for you. What about a Gemini? Okay, for some of you that are going to meet a Gemini, that's going to be somebody you probably end up in a relationship with. If it's one you already know, they have emotion for you. And I feel like even though it may seem like they have other options or like they're keeping their options open, you're the one they want the most, if that makes any sense, or vice versa. What about the ones dealing with a Cancer? They do have a lot of emotion for you and they want things to be more reciprocal between you two or to like give to it more. They want you both to be on the same page, basically. So they have a lot of emotion. What about the Leo? There's going to be a lot of communication. I do think they keep their options open, but they may message you. Some of you, it's vice versa for Leo cross watchers for an Aquarius. There's going to be some communication, but I think somebody's still playing the field or keeping their options open. What about a Virgo? You're on their mind. They feel like you're a source of stress for them, but they think about you a lot. Some of you, they still feel stressed about the situation. What about a Libra? Right now, they're focused on money and wanting to be single or independent. Non-committal energy is what I'm getting. What about with a Scorpio? There could be a relationship between you two, a long-term thing. If you hang in there or they hang in there, it actually could be something long-term between you two. What about a Capricorn?